What does the future hold? Come on, boy. Come on. Don't know how to drink. Lux! Wow.
Light it up.
Full comp. Can't trade. I would trade Callista because I feel like Callista is harder to play, and I also trust very little people to pilot her. I'm also a very bad Callista player, but I mean it's pretty straightforward, right? Blade of the Ring King, Hurricanes, Infinity Edge. Wait, where? Okay, so I'm on Lux. I go with Poke, so Deathfire, definitely Exhaust. This is the first time we roll Lux on this account. This is how I play her usually in tournaments. I roll with 20 CDR and runes. I start with a Tear of the Goddess. I rush a Luden's Echo. And I follow up with Morello's Luden's Echo, Sork. I follow up with Morello's. After that, Void Staff and Death Cap. This is what I usually do. But since this account doesn't have 20 CDR, and I feel that CDR is very important, we might squeeze in an Ardent Sensor on her. Maybe as a second or third item. I'm not too sure on this. Oh, they have Mordekaiser. That's the first time we see Mordekaiser. That's the first game we've seen Mordekaiser on this account. Wow. So let's check out the MMR. Whoa! We went up by like 150 points. Jesus Christ. Okay. We have to win this. Let's see what they have. They have Katarina, Malphite, Mordekaiser, Kled. 4 melees and Karma. So 4 melees, 1 AD damage, everyone else is AP. So I'm going to tell them to maximum amount of... I'll tell them to max MR. We'll see what people say. But honestly, I think we have... I'll tell them to max MR, and I'll tell Heimerdinger to get a Rallies. And for me, we're probably going to go with Luden's Echo first. I prefer that over CDR. So we're going to start with a Tear of the Goddess, and... Fuck me, I hate not having... Okay, so Tear of the Goddess, and then this, and refill them. Yo, Hammer, can you rush a Rallies? It's gonna be super useful versus 4 melees. So 1 point in each or QWE? I think we're gonna fight. Auto attack, E. Auto attack in the air, detonate it, and then just walk out. We didn't do much because we don't have rune and stuff. They have 4 mage and 1 AD. We should stack MR. Look at the punish on that. Are they gonna run? Right clicking Malphite to delay. Oh! E! Ah, fuck. Right click Mordekaiser as much as we can. Leave my E up. The fucker. Exhaust this thing. What is it? You're just. Clay was just standing there. I think he lagged. Right clicking turret. Just another time. Another time. Yes. Great success. Do it. Probably a Lich Bane this game, honestly. Luden, maybe Morello's into Lich Bane, I think will be better. then Lud and Zeko, because this is not a poke game, we're gonna fight. So I want Morello's Lich Bane. Utilize my oh! There's cute people in there. Okay, okay, okay. Good job, boys. We're 5 kills ahead. Ooh, he killed me pretty fast. Look at the damage. 378. Jesus Christ, he bursted me down. Okay, so we're going with Morello's first. So this into Fiendish into yeah. I want mana. Lux is a very mana hungry champion, especially the way I play her. I cast all of her spells on cooldown. And with Tyr and Morello's, you'll even see me go out of mana. I'm ready to bet. Okay, so... Oh. Minions in the way. Good AoEs there. Oh, here comes Katarina. We did lots of damage to her. Didn't kill, but that's fine. Oh, flashed out of that. Okay. Also, you might not notice because Lux is brain dead as fuck, but I utilize my passive as much as I can. At every auto attack, every spell, I auto attack once before, like this. Again, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. I'm gonna shield the. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Fuck! I missed my snare. We're probably gonna go Ardent Sensor this game, but we'll be over CDR though. Did it get refund? No, it didn't. Fuck. Oh. I don't get how Kled is shitting on me. It's because he fucking does a lot of damage. Oh! Ah, she hit 6. That cunt bag. Alright, we have Morello's. After Morello's, we're definitely working towards a Lich Bane. For sure. Maybe there's even an argument to get Sheen now, because we're auto-attacking a lot. But like I said, we want the unique passive of items. Like, completed items is always better than recipes. I'm gonna run in that bush. E. Auto detonate, then auto attack again. So I use my passive 2 times, not just 1 time. Like it's little details like that that's gonna make a difference as a Lux in a game where you fight a lot. You have to utilize your passive, otherwise your damage is not good enough. Oh, nope, I missed it. Let's wait clear. Snare up really soon, as well as combo. We're doing loads of damage, it's good. Grab this so they don't get it. Let's kill him. It's gonna reset our passive by half. Let's fish for our snare. Nope, didn't happen. Oh, here they come. I'm gonna shield everyone. Auto attack as much as you can. Here comes my... Okay. Just killed one guy. Wow. Oh, we fucked them up so hard. Good. We squeezed in auto attacks and stuff like that. Nope. Whenever someone is inside my E, I don't detonate as soon as I can. I always wait. If I'm in range to auto attack, I always wait to auto attack, and while my auto attack is in the air, then I detonate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have the. I forgot I have the. Oh! I'm cooldown restricted now, so I'll flash out, but. Okay. So that was a good fight for us. Auto attack, eat. Sweet. Mount fight is very low. What is it building? Visage, but he doesn't have any healings. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. It's gonna jump on me, right? That fire? No, it's not gonna kill her. I want to run up for an auto attack. Yeah. Ooh, he did Trinity Force. I think he's maxing his Q first. Did a lot of damage to me. So we're going with Lichbane next, because we're auto attacking like crazy this game. Not quite there. Maybe Sork? Yeah, we're gonna do Sork. Sork, Sheen, and a Optum. The range that you see on your screen is the range of my ult. As soon as I come in range, I can use to help, but I mean, these guys fought 3v5. No, 3v4, sorry, and they fucked them up so hard. This game looks like a win. Look at the damage on Morn now, and he has no sustain. And I killed him. Oh, here comes Kled, I think. Yeah. Ooh, we got cleaned up. Whoa, everyone died. Oh, I mean, I guess we were kind of low, right? Two of us. Our two melee champs were very low. So it's normal to lose this. But I mean, still, it kind of surprised me. Are they gonna get tower? Probably, right? Timmy is up? Yeah, no, they got tower, for sure. Maybe Zhonya's would be good this game. Yeah. Where's Cat? Oh, Cat is in the bush. Oh, I'll flash out. I don't want to die. Alright, let's go. I want this tower done. Look at... I don't have any potions. Look at him go. Utilize Lichbane. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we killed her. But she's doing lots of damage. It's kind of worrying me. Can I maybe Banshee's Val? Banshee's Val would be good. But we're already 40 CDR, so... maybe just more damage, honestly. How about that? Hang on, Banshee's Val is 70 AP. No, honestly, let's go with Banshee's Val, honestly. I don't wanna... Let's plan for the worst. And worst is we're gonna get bursted down by Cat and die every time.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Sweet. We're always winning hard. Oh shit. We're always winning hard when everyone is high. Let Olaf heal. Rocking Lich Bane to kill this shit faster. Kinda wanna kill him though. I'll stay away from my oof. I'll stay away from Heimerdinger because I don't want him to ult everyone. I'm ready to exhaust Katarina. Oh shoot. Okay. Only him remaining. Let's wait, clear that shit. Whoops. Wrong way. Luck is such a fucking counter to Mordekaiser. He has no mobility, no way to sustain back. Pretty cool game, but they were doomed to lose, right? Ooh. I guess we can still be annoying. Oh. Keep the annoying with your thing. Oh, didn't touch us. Oh, I think it touched him though. Oh, it touched. Ow. You still ult in there? Ow, 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 ow. You're so freaking low. Oh my god, Camille! The fucking plays. Oh, honestly, I'm not doing enough damage. I kind of want Void Staff. Yeah, fuck the Banshees. I want more damage. Might go in, right? So blasting one, and let's go. There are more. Yeah, we'll probably win next fight. No auto attack. Katarina is somewhere. Oh, okay, they just surrendered. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is. You should play Lux like this when you're against shorter range than you. Q, auto attack. E, auto attack. While your auto attack is in the air, detonate it. So you get two Sheen procs, as well as 2 spells for only 2 cooldowns. So it's as if like your auto attacks become as strong as spells. Definitely honoring this Heimerdinger because you got Rallies. Yeah, definitely honoring this shit. Lich Bane this game, complete nuts. I auto-attacked the entire game. The entire game. I feel like my next item should have been Seraph, just for a big mana shield. because we had three man items, right? Man items, Seraph itself, Morelos, and Lichbane. So our shield would be really, really big. And because we had loads of mana, our mana wasn't like depleting anytime soon. We had the mastery as well. So our shield would be very, very, very big all the time. And it's also, it helps with the burst against the Malphite and Cat. But honestly, it's not as if this game was hard or an accomplishment, right? We roll Heimerdinger and Lux, and we went against a 4 melee comp, one of which was an assassin. So yeah, definitely a big advantage to us. But I mean, we even if you have an advantage, you still have to play well because remember, like they would clean up, right? Every time one or two of us were low, they would clean up, push to our turret, then we would respawn, push them back to their base, and we would lose like a bit of HP. Then like this would go back and forth. But every time we would take objectives from them. So this is why we were able to win. Even though early on we had an edge, the kills were pretty even, but they were happening on their side of the map. So we were able to slowly pick at their towers and inhibitor and stuff like that. So yeah, we definitely made use of our range advantage, and also Heimerdinger is the complete nuts against melee champs, and he got higher allies like I told him to. So that definitely helped, and he also he ulted his turret. So instead of I've seen some people like ult W's and stuff like that, but against melees you don't want to do that. Against melees you want to ult your turrets almost all the time. As for me, Morelos, Lichbane, definitely MVP. Cap your CDR ASAP. Maybe, like, honestly, having said that, maybe tier was unnecessary because we knew we would go with Lichbane. But I'm 100% sure that if I go with just Morelos and the mana mastery, it's not enough mana regen. But Morelos and Sheen, it might just be. So I'll write this off. So let's go. So Lux was a win. It wasn't a stomp. We had a big comp advantage, but still had to play around their high burst. Tier not needed because I went Lichbane after Morelos. We should have noticed for that. This is one of the reasons why it's important for you to ask yourself questions while the game is loading. You should be like, what kind of game will this be? Fight heavy, laning heavy? Will we lose? Will we win? And then you plan your items accordingly. And I didn't do that this game. And as a result, we got an inefficient item sequence. This tier was unneeded. Like I said, late game we could have upgraded it to Seraph, like to make the best out of a bad situation. But honestly, tier unneeded. It's an item spot for no reason. Good use of Lux passive and Lich. Alright, so let's put in the MMR stuff. 2141, Jesus Christ, 2141? 42. 2142. That's the first time that we broke 2100, by the way. 1681. 1681. So we're getting slowly high MMR. Not quite there yet. High MMR for me is 2400 and above. Anything below that, I feel there is room of improvement and are not the same players as the one that are above 24 and above 2400. So still have a long road there. Not exactly sure how fast I'll get there because honestly, I thought my win rate would go down way faster than this. I remember we were at 85% for the first like 20 games. Then it went down to like 80%, and we were like, okay, starting now, we're at platinum MMR, so we should go down to 70%. And I think the lowest win rate it went down to is 73%, and then we grabbed that huge win streak right here, and went back to like 79% or 78, and then we lost 3 times, and it went down to 76. So we're kind of maintaining a very high win rate, honestly, even though these are quote unquote high-ish MMR games. But honestly, we're not seeing ridiculous and bad plays anymore. We see some weird plays, some weird items, but we're still gonna see that in high MMR. Honestly, most high MMR players, I could watch their match history and find like 2 or 3 mistakes in their items. I feel like, as arrogant as that sounds. So it's not as if like MMR players are the best. Everyone makes mistakes. The only thing that separates them from very low MMR players is really how good they are at piloting their champions. But usually, we've seen some people that are down here have very good item sequences. So items are important. Being good is even more important. But having two together is very rare. Very little times I've seen people with perfect items all the time. Even myself, like I don't build perfect items all the time, which is why I'm trying to improve on that front, and that's why I'm always discussing with myself after a game, was that the correct choice? Like in this case, I always go tier on Lux because I need mana in poke heavy games, but this was not a poke heavy game, and because I didn't question myself, I made a mistake. And now hopefully I won't make that mistake anymore. Morello's into Lich Bane. Um, since this was since this was a mistake for Lux, well, we still need to do our item sets. Did we do it? No, we didn't. For some reason I thought we did. So okay. So let's do Lux's item set. Lux. Lux. Alright, so we started with tier. This is what we would do. Okay, here's the thing. The reason why I go with tier first on Lux is, as I said, against poke you're going out of mana, but the reason why I can say this with certainty is because when I play Lux, it's in tournament games. And tournament games or important games or like in-house games in custom, it's usually draft or blind pick, and people pick very good champions in these formats. And when people pick good champions in these formats, it's usually a range against range comp with high range on both sides, right? This is where tier becomes important because it's a type of game that will go on for 35 minutes, but only like 10 deaths on each side. So there's very little deaths, and both sides need to have a lot of mana regen and HP regen in order to come out ahead. So that's why I'm going for tier. It's because I lane for a very long time and I don't die fast enough. So I can't really go back to town and go back to town, get my mana back, and buy items. It doesn't work like that because if you die, the other team can get lane control and stuff like that. So I would say that tier, off tome, and refillable potion is a viable opener for me. What is happening? Okay. For me, so this is what I would do in competitive games. But now that we've discussed it, in ARAM games, most of the time it probably won't go to that. And the reason being that is because one, you'll probably die more. You probably won't be afraid to die. And two, because it's ARAM and there's very little Smurfs and very little high range champions, we're gonna be able to get Morellos into Lich Bane a lot of the times. So we can do this into this into. You probably get Sork here. Then you get a Void Staff if you're against melees, because most of the time melees get 1 or 2 magic resist items, as well as magic resist. So this. Don't ever buy Banshee's Viralize. It doesn't do anything. Zonias for sure. Against their comp, I could have won Zonias, but honestly, against melees, it doesn't change anything. Zonias is the kind of thing that you get against specific things, stuff like that can kill you really fast, like Veigar or Katarina. Like they had a Katarina this game, but the rest of their comp didn't kill you fast. Like they would CC you and kill you, so it didn't really make any sense. But if they have a whole bunch of carries, Zonias gets really strong. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna put maybe here. Oh, Ludenzeko. Yeah, definitely can do Morelos or Ludenzeko. In competitive games, I do tier Ludenzeko Morelos, but if I don't need a tier of the goddess, let us just check Lux win rate. I'm pretty sure that Lux win rate is higher than any of her items. We'll see if I'm right. Because she's very bad late game. Yeah, well, yeah, we Ardent Sensor. We can add this. Ardent Sensor. Where is it? Oh, it's a Forbidden Idol, right? Cooldown reduction. Forbidden Idol. Ardent Sensor. Um, Look at that. She's 58.48. Everything above this item here, these are high win rate. Everything else is lower in win rate. So Morelos and Ardent Sensor are the two complete items. Everything else is lower than her win rate. So this shows you how much of an early game champion she really is, and also how strong Morello Mikans is. But I mean, Ludenzeko is still good. Care of the Goddess still good. The Death Cap as well. Rod of Ages, I wouldn't do it honestly, because I wouldn't do Rod of Ages on any long range champions. I wouldn't do it on Ziggs. I wouldn't do it on Ziggs, Seraph, Lux. What else is high tier and that's AP? I think that's it, right? There's Nib, that's not really good. Don't do that either on her. Kog'Maw, there's AP Kog'Maw is really good with Rod of Ages because he's really mana intensive and the high mana on Rod of Ages can be used. So there's an exception there, but even then, like very rarely do I get it on Kog'Maw as well. Pure Morelos and Clarity I usually do. So yeah, these are like all the items, but tier is not gonna be our main opener. Chapter is. Hang on. What when does chapter give us mana? Leveling up. Okay. So how about chapter plus an uptone? Let's sign up gold for this. And I kind of feel like refillable potion is important. So how about we do last chapter in boots? Is that good? Could walk up and auto attack people. That's okay. And it also sets up for dying, getting Fiendish Codex and Sork. If you don't have enough gold to upgrade to Morelos. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. You'll never have enough gold for these two and not Morelos. Yeah, let's see what our opening items, the best openings items are, see for suggestions. Yeah, last chapter, 60%. But what do? You do last chapter and Optome and potions? I mean, on Lux you shouldn't die a lot, so maybe there's not much use in refillable potion. Maybe it's fine to just do this as well as a couple of pots like this. How much can you buy? Two, right? 9,439 plus 100. 435 plus 100. No, you can only buy one. You can only buy one potion? Isn't that dumb as fuck? Why would you ever do that? Buy one potion. Let's think. What do you do early game as Lux? You snare, you eat people, and sometimes you walk up to auto attack. So potions are not very needed on her, so maybe it's fine. So let's remove the, yeah, there we go. And this is our alternative build. So this is build number 1, and this is build number 2. Here, Optom, refillable, and this is our build number 1. So openers, core, and the other are situational. When you can auto attack, you go Lich Bane. When they have very dangerous stuff, they can pick you up like Morg, Syndra, Veigar, Cho'Gath maybe. Go Banshee as well. If they have lots of carries with lots of damage on their side, Zhonya's. If you have like, I don't know, 3 ADCs or 4 melees in front of you, our Incenser can buff them all. I'm pretty sure this is crazy when you have a lot of melees. So yeah, I would say like this. In order of how often you'll see them, against a lot of melees, against carries, against pickoff. So yeah, there we go. That was Lux for you guys. Did Enzeko second though? Yeah, probably. Enzeko is so good. Where are those two? Alright. Yeah, that's strong enough. So I'll see you guys next time.